gorgeous people? This is Amber's DIY and other stuff. My name is Amber Meeks, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you some things that happened to some of the shoes that I purchased from Shiekh Shoes. Now, you guys know that I love Shiekh Shoes. I love the deals that they have. I love the styles of the shoes that they have. But what was unexpected was for my shoes to almost completely fall apart on the first day that I wore them. So when this happened, I thought, you know what, I need to do a follow-up video because I don't want to make it like these shoes are awesome, they're well built, they're well constructed, they're going to last you a super long time, and they're $10 and under, because that's just not the case. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of these shoes. Okay, guys, so I don't like to talk bad about any company at all, ever, but I do feel that it's important information that you guys need to have because I do promote this company a lot on my channel. So what prompted this video was when I took my son trick-or-treating the other day. Yes, I wore heels. Of course I did, guys. I wear heels everywhere I go. I mean, I could just be going into a store really quick and not walking very far, or I could be doing a 3K walk. It doesn't matter. I always have heels on, okay? So I wore these heels trick-or-treating, and this was the first time that I wore this pair from Shiekh Shoes, and guys, wow, they almost completely fell apart. So we're going to get into that in a little bit, but let's start small with some of the shoes that I wore for a very short time, just like running in a store, running around a store really quick, in and out, no big deal, right? Even that little minimal amount of walking in these shoes, I got damaged. So I feel like I really need to let you guys know this. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this pair here. So this pair here is super cute. I love it. I thought it was really comfortable. But as you guys can already see when I'm holding it up to the camera right here, this already started to come off. This was just one wear, guys. I've only worn these one time so far. Here's the bottom. The bottom isn't too bad. I mean, this part is supposed to wear away, and that's fine. And then you're just going to have a plasticky bottom. So this part I'm not as concerned about, but it just stinks that the cosmetic part of it is already starting to get damaged. So this is one of the minor damages on the shoe. Now on the inside of the shoe, which I hope I'm going to be able to get for you guys, this is completely peeling off. Like all the way around the inside of the shoe, this is completely coming apart. And I hope that you guys are going to get this in the camera. At the top as well. Ooh, I don't even know how to hold this. I'm so sorry, guys. But at any rate, trust me, it's coming apart. Let me see if I can get a better shot in this shoe here of where, oh my, yeah, where it's coming apart. So I hope you guys are going to, okay, let's see. How can we do this, Amber? All right, so I hope that you guys are getting this. I hope I'm able to zoom in on this and you guys can see that it's coming completely apart on the inside of the shoe. Now, again, this is after just one wear of wearing this shoe, and it's already getting a lot of cosmetic damage. Now, a lot of the cosmetic damage on this shoe, this particular pair, is on the inside of it. But as you can see, it's starting to wear away on some of the outside of it as well. So that to me is extremely concerning. Now, keep in mind, I did pay probably all these pairs were $10 and under, but still at some point they were selling them for more than $10. I mean, they were selling them, some of them they sell for upwards of $70 and more, and then they eventually get marked down if they don't sell them. So if I paid $70 for a pair of shoes and they fell apart, I'd be pretty upset. I'm just saying. Now, for me, this isn't a huge traumatic thing because I didn't pay very much for them, but you guys should still be aware of that because this is a big major problem with some of these shoes. I'm going to throw this aside. Hopefully I'm not going to shake the camera. So then we have this pair here. I loved this pair because it is so incredibly comfortable, but literally the first time that I wore this shoe, this started to happen. I still continued to wear it just to see how damaged it would get over time. So here it is right here. So you can see that this started to come off, and that happened the first day that I wore the shoe. Now there's a lot of scuff marks and things around it that I can deal with, and that happens with almost any kind of shoe, but this is very concerning, guys. This is like a structural issue with this shoe here. And then the other things that I noticed on this shoe, I'm not sure if you guys are going to get this in the camera, but anyways, this velvety part here started to come off as well. So the biggest concern was this breaking away. The bottoms of the shoes are holding up okay. Now, that was a major problem with some of these other pairs, and you're going to see that in a second, where the bottoms aren't holding up. Now, I did wear these quite a bit, but I didn't wear them for long periods of time, so I don't know if I would have worn these ones trick-or-treating, if they would have completely fell apart on me or not. I'm not really sure. So, I mean, that's just really a concerning thing. I just wish I could show you you guys. I just don't think you're going to get it in the camera. I'll try to take pictures. But on this latticey part right here, all of this velvet stuff is coming off. So it's just breaking completely away from the shoe here. And it's just, they don't look cute anymore, you know. This one is still intact, this part right here. The only separation I had was on the other pair. So I don't know, guys. That is concerning though. I'm just saying, I'm starting to get concerned about some of these shoes. Okay, so this pair here wasn't too bad, but what I want to show you on this one is not the sticker on the bottom of it. I don't know how that got there. Is that, see on the heel here? See how this stuff started to come away, or started to like break away. And this is just after one wear, guys. Now, obviously I must have rubbed against it with the other shoe, but still, this is concerning and I'm not excited or happy about this. Now I have the same issue on the tops of this shoe as well. I wish I could find it. Oh, here's one right here where it's all like coming away, guys. This is concerning. So another thing I wanted to show you, and I purposely left this rock inside the shoe, was to show you if you wear these shoes on rocks and things like that, the rocks do get stuck in the shoe a lot. I mean, you can just pull it out, but that does happen a lot. And I found myself when I was walking with these, like kicking on the ground, just trying to get the rocks out of the shoe. But that did happen a lot with these. So if you see shoes with these divisions like this, it looks really cool. Look how awesome it looks. But, you know, wearing them, you know, that's kind of a challenge. So this one as well, guys, right here on the back of it. This is just after one wear, guys. One wear of these shoes, and all this is starting to happen. I don't know, guys. I'm just, oh, that makes me very concerned for how well these shoes are going to hold up over time. You know, that's just one wear. Okay, those ones are definitely last. So then we have this pair right here. So the same thing started happening with this one. Just after, I loved these. They're so super comfortable, but look, they're already coming apart right here. And then I have the same problem like along the bottom here. See how it's starting to lift up and break away? That's a concern, guys. I think if I wore these for any extended period of time, look right here, I think that these are just going to just completely fall apart. Now the bottoms are holding up okay, which is good, but I didn't wear these for long periods of time. So when I wore these, I was just kind of in and out of places. And I did wear these a couple of times. This is a couple of times where that this is happening, but honestly, the breakaway and all of this kind of stuff happened with the first wear of this shoe. All this stuff started to happen. I started getting all this damage, and I'm just like, oh, this is putting a bad taste in my mouth. But the bottoms are holding up pretty well. But these are so incredibly comfortable, and they're really cute, and I wore them quite a few times. I really like them, but I mean, they're already getting all of these flaws. So then I have this pair here that I wore for a little bit longer period of time, and this is where I'm starting to get concerned about their shoes. Oh my gosh, these are so dirty, guys. Sorry, because I did wear them. I wear all of my shoes. I buy shoes to wear them. I don't buy shoes to look at them. I mean, if I want to have decorative shoe collection, then this wouldn't be a concern at all. But all of the shoes that I own, I wear them except for the one pair, the ballet heels, but you guys know that. So nonetheless, here's this pair here. Like, it's holding up okay around these areas and all that kind of stuff. My concern is on the bottom, okay? Because I wear these for extended periods of time. And as you can see, there's a lot of indentations in this bottom here, and it actually started to pull away a little bit here. You're not going to really see that, but it's starting to pull away from the sole. That's a concern. I don't want to be out in public and my shoes completely fall apart. That happened to me one time, and I did keep the shoe because I want to rebuild it and I want to show you guys how I'm going to do that. But literally, I was in public and my shoe completely fell apart. I was limping because the heel, the sole, everything came off, and that has never happened to me before, but it did with this pair of shoes. And they did not come from Shiekh Shoes. I got them from eBay, but I'm just saying they completely fell apart on me the first time I wore them. Totally concerning. I'm just saying. So I don't want that same thing to happen with these shoes. Let me see if you can get a better idea on the bottom of these ones. Okay, a little bit. A better idea. So I wore these for a long period of time, and I was walking for a good while, and this is what happened the first time that I wore them. So this is just a little concerning. All these indentations in the bottom of the shoe. I just feel like this sole is not going to last another wear before it's falling apart. So that is going to bring me to this last and final pair. And that's why I wanted to do this one first, because what's happening with this one is they're probably going to look like this next pair that I'm going to show you. So this is the pair that I wore trick-or-treating with my son. It is the first time that I wore them. They are extremely comfortable. I loved the comfortability of them. But when I got them home, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, guys, here they are. You guys ready? So here's the one side. Let me just show you this right here. Look, This is the sole of the shoe, guys. This is one wear. This is the bottom part of the shoe. It is completely coming off of the shoe. Here's the bottom. Now, I was walking a lot, guys. I was walking a lot because I was trick-or-treating. I was in gravel. I was on grass. I was on concrete. I was all over the place. And this is what happened, guys. This is one wear. Look at this. This is completely coming off. It's shifting up. The whole sole of the shoe is just completely ripping off the bottom of the shoe. I mean, this is a major, major, major concern. Like, I honestly, look at this, guys. I honestly did not think that these shoes were going to make it until I got home. And I'm surprised, quite frankly, that they did. So this is a huge, 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 huge concern with these shoes. So here's the other one. Same issues, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, these look terrible. So this is a big problem. Look at that. This is one wear. I promise you guys, I wore them one time. Now, I did walk extensively during that one time that I wore these shoes, but I don't think a pair of shoes should fall apart just because you're walking for a really long time. I just don't think that that should happen with a pair of shoes. I mean, I can understand if this was years and years of abuse. Okay, great. The shoe is not going to hold together forever, but this is one day, about, an hour and a half of walking, and this is what I get, guys. Totally coming apart. So I just want to say, buyer beware if you're going to buy shoes from Shiekh Shoes. Will I continue to buy shoes from there? I'm not sure. Most likely I might, but I'm going to go into it knowing that there is a very good possibility the shoes could totally fall apart like this pair. Now, this pair here is a Wild Diva brand pair shoes, okay? So this brand here is not the Shiekh brand shoe. This particular one that fell apart on me. Yes, I bought them from Shiekh Shoes, but it's not the Shiekh Shoes brand shoe. I definitely want to point that out. Although, well, this one's Shoe Republic LA. I don't know if I have any that are the actual, this is Dollhouse brand, and now I'm questioning, do I have any that are the actual Shiekh brand shoe? I don't know that any of these pairs that I showed you today are, but I did buy them from the Shiekh website. So all I can say is buyer beware when you're buying shoes from this website, because quite a few pairs, I've showed you 6 today, that have started to fall apart after just one wear or very few wears. Some of them I wore a few times and they're starting to fall apart. So I just find that very concerning, and I just wanted to share that information with you guys. I am definitely going to be fixing these because I love them. They are so incredibly comfortable. So it appears the only structural issue so far with this particular shoe is the sole. So I'm going to fix the sole of the shoe, and that way I'll be able to continue wearing them. But yeah, I'm not a happy camper. Again, I only paid $10 and under for almost every single pair that I showed you today. So just keep that in mind. Actually, one pair was given to me from a fellow YouTuber, and it's just disappointing to see this happen. So I just wanted to make sure that I share this with you guys. Just make sure you're paying attention when you're getting shoes from sites like these. And you know what? Honestly, you could walk into a store and the same thing could happen to you. But I just wanted to share these because I bought all of these shoes, or got it. One pair was gifted to me from Shiekh Shoes. So I just want to make sure that I make you guys wear that. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. I will be shopping for shoes very soon. I'm trying to play catch up on a few things that I need to get done, and then I will have some more shoe hauls for you. I don't know if it'll be from Shiekh or not. We'll have to see. But yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes, because I do love their shoes. It's just so disappointing that this happened. All right, guys, that's all I got for you this time, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye! White marks on me? Yeah, I have 2 like white dots of powder. And when I was trick-or-treating the other day with my son, of course I had heels on because I wear heels everywhere. It doesn't matter if I'm trick-or-treating and walking, you know. Okay, hold on.